Assalamualaikum guys and welcome back.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh.
ID lain macam layout.
Itulah. Dah bertiga. Just tinggal nak orang yang keempat tu Sheikh Ten Hag je lah. Tak appear lagi.
Aku dah cuba lah sedaya upaya tapi dia still tak nak.
Ke sebab Sheikh Ten Hag lah tak nak cover dah the mid table race.
Mid table kenapa?
MU punya mid table race lah dah. Top 4 dah tu lah ke laut dah.
Panas. Tapi aku nak tanya kenapa guest kita nama dah lain macam?
Fadhullanarcho. Aku tengok sekali imbas ingat Fadhullanarcho tadi. Fadhullanarcho.
Dulu bukan Fadhullan Nisteroy ke?
Tak, sekarang kita tukar nama. Kita pilih anak muda for the future.
Dulu Sheikh Ten Hag one of his favorite players was Kobe Mainu kan.
Tak apa, dia Kobe Mainu. Kita suka Nacho. Tak apa, dia Nacho biar like kat sini lah. Jangan kat dia.
Kesian.
Tak gurat je.
Okay, setelah 2 minggu kita tak bersiaran, banyak benda dah dari international break lah. Kita pun cuti jap untuk bulan Ramadan. So sekarang kita dah kembali. Kita nak cover lah apa dah jadi minggu lepas, game week 30. So kita start dengan the first game of the week, Chelsea Burnley. Chelsea seri 2-2. Aku tak tahu nak cakap apa lah pasal Chelsea. Because on paper semua ingat easy win. Like memang Burnley akan jadi lauk. Tapi again lah, it's Chelsea.
I say this season Chelsea they only perform when lawan big sides. Itu je sebab you know when you fight big sides you can defend more, senang sikit nak handle tau. But when you lawan tim kecil ni, takkan you nak defend lawan tim kecil juga kan. So I think that's where dia akan expose. Plus you kena remember Pochettino tu punya taktik. Aku tak tahu lagi whether has he implemented ke belum dia punya real tactical play ataupun dia masih tengah adjust, tengah potong-potong lagi nak tengok play mana sesuai, mana tak sesuai, you know. So not surprised lah yang orang seri 2-2 dengan Burnley.
The part yang aku tak boleh belah is Burnley kena red card and still Chelsea couldn't win.
Yeah, dia kena red card is like the awal first half lah kan. 43 minit macam tu. Tapi Cole Palmer 2 goals
Cole Palmer with 2 goals.
Aku terkejut yang Man City actually jual Cole Palmer to Chelsea. Because that guy power. Maybe because the money.
Mula-mula aku tak nampak sangat. I thought that okay lah, I mean this guy has been playing like second choice for City all this while. Like 40 minutes macam mahal tu. But now it's like
I saw time dia main lawan Arsenal kat Charity Shield. Bila dia go long shot tu, I was like, this guy is not bad for young guy like that. Main pun style lah. I think Chelsea maybe next season dengan once diorang tahu dah siapa first 11 orang yang gempak, then I think diorang akan start perform lah. Sebab player diorang semua power je.
Tapi aku nak tanya you guys lah, so next season with Poch or without Poch?
I say with Poch je lah.
Yalah, dia kena give him time juga. No matter what kan. Like our friend used to say kan, give him time kan. My fellow MU. Give him time.
What's that word?
But depends juga lah. If he can deliver the FA Cup tu, then it'll be better for, like it'll be good for him.
Kalau dia menang
the big city,
it's the best.
Even United say you're hoping for him to enter the final juga.
That's a big if lah.
Chelsea.
Because
Chelsea fans like ramai.
Matter of fact is the top 4 yang when the top 4 lawan Chelsea, dia semua so far this season ni dah struggle dengan dia. It has not been an easy game yet. Chelsea kalau lawan top 4 has not been an easy game yet. Man City struggle, Liverpool struggle, semua struggle. So that means Chelsea ada taktik nak lawan tim besar ni. So them winning FA Cup, there is a high chance they can win also.
Ya, there's a high chance, betul.
There's a high chance.
Sebab the cup punya
Bayangkan,
game, anything can happen lah. Like, it's like that.
Chelsea could even do what Arteta buat dulu when Arteta masuk Arsenal pun. When Arsenal kat Liga teruk gila nak mampus. Tapi somehow Arteta boleh menang FA Cup, kalahkan Man City, kalahkan Chelsea in the final.
If that happens, aku memang tabik hormat lah.
At least Spurs dapat one trophy lah daripada time dia kat Spurs.
I personally don't see it happening. I mean, itulah, anything can happen lah. But Chelsea fans dah mula lose patience ni lah. Diorang dah hilang sabar dengan Poch. They want him out like
now. Of course lah, boring kot. You tengok hari-hari, you tengok setiap minggu like nothing you're playing for. Tak ada seri, kalah, menang, seri, kalah, menang. You know, and dorang semua, fans dorang, semua rosak. Dorang in the sense that kalau zaman-zaman dulu, it's like kalau Poch ni tak perform, what will happen? Abramovich dah pecat dia, bawa 1 star in. Mourinho settle the job there. But now Boli kan, so miss the process. Tengok lah.
Mourinho, itulah, the Chelsea fans want him back third time. Salah, what do you think?
Yeah, there's a big possibility lah for Mourinho to come back. I think the fans are like dying for him, man. But Pochettino pun tak convincing sangat lah. I mean, yalah, the big game thing, tapi like team game macam Burnley dekat Stamford Bridge ni, cannot lah. Burnley people whack them banyak kali kan. So, I macam for that squad tak not acceptable lah. Even though kau Palmer 2 gol tu macam come on lah. should be like 2 like win lah. But I think Mourinho to City tu Mourinho to Chelsea tu macam there's a chance lah. Because his name lately kat media pun tengah panas betul lah. Like he went to on interviews, after interviews that day, so he was like talking about Portugal tried to offer him like twice in Fabrizio Romano punya podcast or something like that. I saw.
Tapi dia tak masuk Portugal lah.
Dia tak nak Portugal because national team lah. He's a club manager lah. You know, Mourinho lah. He still want to be relevant in that. Dia nak beli defensive dia balik.
Wow. Tapi dia dah kata lah in the summer he's like looking to masuk balik management.
Yeah. So not surprised lah.
I won't be surprised lah if they sack Poch.
That's why. It depends on how he perform lah. Because if Poch don't get that title I think he kena one lah. He'll kena sack end of the season. Sebab for that squad rugi lah. They need Mourinho lah I think. Fans akan semangat, players pun akan semangat I think.
With Chelsea, nothing surprises me anymore lah. Kita nak masuk game yang seterusnya. Spurs Luton. Spurs winning nyawa ikan lah. 2-1.
But Luton Chong punya goal pun bertahan juga lah Aisyah.
They play at home or away?
No, Spurs home.
Spurs home lah.
Dekat Tottenham Stadium.
Tapi memang lah Luton semenjak I saw the day, ingat dulu bila Arsenal lawan orang dekat Luton tu. So lain macam Luton main ni. It's like I think why now all these teams yang kat bawah-bawah ni bahaya is they are trying their best to avoid relegation lah. So dia akan main all out lah. Tak ada, they have nothing to lose anymore, you know. So this is where the clubs kena jaga. Macam Arsenal pun next week we have to be careful because kalau kita tak peka with what Luton's gonna come with, then kita akan kalah.
Betul. Tapi aku terkejut, Luton selalu home yang power. Away boleh tahan.
Like
Spurs was
like recently dia
struggling.
main away power
Ah.
So not bad lah. Dia boleh like put up that kind of performance. Tapi lately dia kata pun like Terry Mengi pun like tiba-tiba like tengah perform juga. Then macam like the Terry Mengi is like United's youth lah player.
Oh yeah.
So I was like
What
reading
position,
like some of them centre back.
Centre back.
So Chong was like tengah like perform juga. But like certain games like that. But Mengi tu like as a defender tu dia kata like tengah power like, something like that. So like not bad lah. Tapi nak tengok dia punya position pun what do they play nak attacking juga. Like that's why I think they macam this time the manager like they dah like get it right lah. The loan player like then they bawa Andros Townsend lagi. So like ada balance of experience lah. Kat sana. I pun tengok like the lineup kan. So I saw the highlight sikit semalam kan. So ada Andros Townsend So like before this kan tak ada kan Andros Townsend semua.
Yeah. Dan lagi Ross Barkley main midfield not bad lah.
Oh, I forgot lah. Yeah, Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley lah was like the game changer sebenarnya. Starting the game changer. Then like fans kata like tak dapat call up lah apa.
The points for Luton punya points dengan Nottingham Forest they're same points. So they're trying their best now. They are trying their best now to, because you see when Luton got the money from the Premier League, they didn't spend it on transfer stuff. They spend it on renovations. So if they can still maintain again in the league for next season, it's gonna be a huge positive impact for their club. So then they can finally spend on players. Diorang dah settlekan all the infrastructure. Now can spend on players. So and Nottingham Forest pun dua-dua tengah new manager, so it's not consistent. So
Forest sebab yang kena ni kan points deduction recently, so that's why like diorang dah
berapa point dia kena?
Dia kena I think 4 point
4 point, that's a lot. So now everything is even lah. Susah.
But interestingly this season Everton kena, Nottingham kena, but kena. The biru cair tu tak kena. I'm just saying lah.
Dia yang marin kena, yang darjat tinggi tak kena lagi.
Darjat tinggi macam mungkin 5 tahun lagi lah bukan.
Mungkin tak kena langsung lah.
Maybe because the case too complex kot.
Maybe lah, I think so.
But I heard recently the talk is the rumors lah. It's like Chelsea is next apparently.
Chelsea is next
Chelsea.
Chelsea is next to kena like points deduction.
FFP.
Why? Kenapa?
Interesting.
Because of their spending like this season ke last season like tak
zaman
FFP
zaman Enzo maybe
So that's the talk lah. But
Spurs
Spurs
kecuali City
that's a fact of life lah. But let's not touch on Spurs. So Spurs now is in 5th place. 3 points 3 points behind Villa in 4th. So ada harapan ke untuk top 4? With 1 game in hand.
Of course there is harapan for top 4 because Aston Villa kena lawan City again, kena lawan Liverpool again kan?
And kena lawan Arsenal.
So they are bound to drop at least 6 points or even can go even top 9.
Tapi dia lawan Arsenal, I think Arsenal lah.
Yeah, lawan Liverpool I think Liverpool win. Lawan City, maybe City will drop because City sekarang tengah some injury problems.
But West Ham, Nottingham Forest.
So Aston Villa I think will drop lah. Even though I predicted them top 4, but they will drop. But this doesn't mean that Spurs is going to win all their games. Kita kena tengok juga Spurs punya fixture. Because Spurs akan lawan Arsenal lagi kan? Ketak.
Spurs pun kena lawan Arsenal, dia kena lawan City, dia kena lawan Liverpool. Semua 3 juga.
So it depends really. If Aston Villa can at least tolak hanya 6 point lawan this big three, then they will be in top 4. Because Spurs will lose within that 3 teams juga.
But you think they can cope ke in terms of the squad depth? Sebab sekarang striker like tinggal Son je.
Dia kat Richarlison kan? Tak ada. Richarlison injured.
Richarlison
ada. But
ada kan?
Ada.
Ada.
Like they say he played at the last, they played 85th minute.
So, I think both sama je. Aston Villa pun squad depth tak ada gempak mana. Spurs is not tak ada gempak mana. Once upon a time we were in that race of the top 4. So
sekarang kira Arsenal now like the top leagues lah. Dah tak main top 4. Dah tak main top 4 lah.
All of our lives will be the top 4 expert is Arsenal. So I think
betul lah.
So I think ikut keadaan juga. So if Aston Villa can secure at least tolak hanya 6 point antara these 3 games, then they will win. Then they will masuk top 4. But if they lose 9 points against these 3 teams, susah. Tak boleh tutup kedai masuk Europa League je.
Masa Spurs, I think when they bought Timo Werner, so I think that was like the how to say Timo Werner ni I think penting lah sebabkan squad depth tu lah. Dia kalau dia say kalau dia macam mana dia macam like memanglah dia tak adalah the best. Tapi he provides that macam let's say macam Son injured adalah Richarlison. Dan dia ada apa? Timo Werner lah nama tu lah.
I think kan
nama je.
Tapi tu lah macam I thought that he will revive back his name macam like dia tengok macam tu juga.
You know what went through their minds when diorang beli Timo Werner? Diorang ingat ni macam salah regen lah. So it's like salah pergi Roma,
that's why.
salah power kan. Tapi diorang tak tahu yang masalah ni Timo Werner ni dia sendiri dah cakap dah yang Premier League ni susah gila nak mampus.
Dia tak sesuai.
So tak tahu.
But then that's why lah macam I wonder why they buy lah because I think they wanted that they need like a depth lah in the attacking depth tu. So the next thing just imagine kalau Son tak main then you ada Richarlison, then Brandon Johnson lah.
Brandon Johnson.
So Brandon Johnson is a young player lah. So that's why I think like Timo Werner macam ada some experience lah, but then like what you said lah, dia ingat macam salah punya like reborn balik lah kot.
Tak cukup lah.
Sebab kat Bundesliga, to be honest, they perform. Tapi kat
dia perform.
Semua orang
tak
perform kat
sesuai.
Bundesliga.
Sancho
perform.
Sancho. Uncle kita pun Sancho kan. Sancho.
Masuk Premier League je koyak.
That's one thing lah.
Perform dekat Bundesliga last time.
Weghorst main kat apa?
Weghorst many years ago Farhan dekat Wolfsburg dulu kan.
Top goal scorer. Then he masuk Burnley then
betul. Dia dulu lah.
That's an example lah. Bundesliga doesn't mean kau boleh perform lah kat Premier League.
Susah.
Betul. Susah. Two different intensity.
Kita cover the direct rivals pula. Villa menang 2-0 dengan Wolves. Quite convincing I would say. Based on the highlights that I watched lah, quite convincing. Konsa dengan Diaby with the goals.
As expected lah. I mean, Unai Emery is a brilliant man. Dia tahu buat apa.
Tengok tak so tengok.
Tak, dia punya statement dia macam tu like bagi he's the brilliant man dia terus.
Betul. I think for me, you tengok lah. Now dalam bawah Unai Emery kat Aston Villa ni, Aston Villa confirm akan menang at least busuk-busuk one piala before Unai Emery keluar Aston Villa. He will get them one silver. He will get them one silver. Next year, let's say Aston Villa tak dapat top 4 masuk Europa League, he will win the Europa League. Tengok lah.
No, I mean his squad is quite solid lah actually when you look at it.
And dia boleh pull the strings tu.
That's the thing.
Dia akan join sebab nak join Unai Emery.
his influence nak dapatkan player tu senang like power lah they get Yolon Belly, Pau Torres, like the Pau Torres kan Villarreal dulu juga.
Yeah, he's ex-player kan.
Ex-player Tapi Ollie Watkins ni macam power juga at the same time ikut mood
masih muda lagi lah, so it'll take some time for him to betul shape into a proper striker, but so far he's showing signs of quite power lah, nampak.
Betul.
He's like number 2 in the top goal scorer, 16 goals.
Memang. But those days kalau top goal scorer apa nama dia, you will nampak like the nama Gah tau. It's like now Ollie Watkins is like okay. Zaman dulu Lukaku.
Ya, sekarang top Lukaku Gah ke?
Once upon a time dulu kau banyak suka apa yang
Everton dia Gah lah.
Premier League proven semua.
Kan?
Betul. Even I never say the Premier League proven.
Sekarang nak slender dia. Remember your roots.
Sekarang top goal scorer Haaland is number 1, 18 goals. Then Salah 16, Solanke 16, Watkins 16. Solanke is number 2 lah top goal scorer. Just imagine lah.
Solanke yang Bournemouth tu ke apa? Interesting Solanke.
Tengok these players mesti some clubs akan beli nanti.
Betul lah.
Filling their gaps.
And see Ollie Watkins, he's number 1 in the assists in the charts. 10 assists. So it's like power assist, power goals pun.
Ollie Watkins.
Tengok dia masuk United kan.
What did I tell you, Farhan? I told you few weeks, last couple of weeks ago lah. Ollie Watkins sesuai to MU.
Tapi dia jangan lah, kalau the only way nak attract United punya scouting is kau kena hantar dekat United punya Twitter link highlights of Ollie Watkins dan United akan beli dia. Great the hype.
Ollie Watkins for United never thought of that
that'll be very good because kan you got Højlund and then you got some more Ollie Watkins. Oh, dah tak ada masalah striker.
Because they see MU punya striker pun, if there's no Højlund, there's no striker.
Masih lah.
Scott McTominay.
No, we are still in the training ground, still looking where's Martial. Dia masih injured lama. I don't know. Tapi dia ada training lah. Then
this is last season kan. Season terakhir.
Yeah, definitely last lah. I think. Ineos, I think sure he'll be last lah. Memang kena ada backup.
Ollie Watkins kan?
I mean Ollie Watkins suits lah, especially kalau we have a striker yang macam super sub macam tu ke. I mean like he can even challenge Højlund lah for the position.
But I won't be surprised kalau if Arteta tries to go for Ollie Watkins.
Yeah. Macam Arsenal pun similar case juga kan. Striker pun tak ada sangat.
Oh, memang tak ada.
They will for Ivan Toney kan.
Tapi Ivan Toney mahal lah. Dengan cerita Brentford wants him for 100 million ke pun tak macam it doesn't make sense. You're not gonna fork out that kind of money. Rice worth it lah, but Ivan Toney 100 million.
English tax lah.
Betul lah.
So that is a perfect segue for us to get into Brentford MU. MU 3-1 sama. Perlawanan waktu sahur untuk kita.
Pagi
I was enjoying myself watching that.
There's a tough game lah, say. Memang it's a tough ground lah for us to play in Brentford. Even as United fans, we thought like gonna lose the game lah. With the current performance, but really we came back with Liverpool. Tapi Brentford ni susah lah to play there actually. So we United to come back with 1-1 ni, we kira macam bersyukur juga lah.
Tapi tu lah, United was leading that game kan, 1-0.
Leading last minute dalam
that doesn't tell
No,
the whole story
does
of the game because
it
apparently
doesn't
like
reflect the performance lah.
I
They
people
heard
said
the
that
doesn't
was the
reflect.
performance was.
worst.
I heard the performance was very
People
bad.
said the worst performance. Yeah, it was the worst performance under Ten Hag apparently.
Yeah, like they have more chances kot against us. Like banyak kali lah fans akan pegang dada lah tengok the game. Onana macam save banyak betul that game. Then last minute we get that goal. So doesn't show that our performance sebenarnya. Tapi then last minute, that's why Ten Hag said like they wanted more than us kan. Because memang Brentford played better than us actually, that game. Because then I noticed one thing jugalah, why they go and play Scott McTominay dekat defensive midfielder tu. Like all this while he was like playing more attacking kan, number 8 in a role. Then for this game dia main kat sana.
Ten Hag maybe he's got some idea. Yeah.
Betul? Like that kind of game memang Casemiro like kena main lah. But then I don't know lah, maybe
Now I'm
Casemiro.
hearing a lot like waves from United fans yang betul-betul sekarang tengah bengang dengan Ten Hag tau. It's like in the sense that like
sebab that game was like outplayed. Brentford kena tiang 3 kali.
Yalah, that's why. Kita kata luck lah kita sebenarnya like to get that one goal and almost win tu sebenarnya. Almost win.
Shake that up like, I don't know how we didn't lose that game.
Itulah cakap. You mainkan McTominay kat position tu tak sesuai langsung lah. Sama Kobe Mainu, like Kobe Mainu okay lah, but then dia kena ada macam Casemiro like that lah to play. Terus saya tak faham why they didn't play Casemiro.
Casemiro did play kan towards the end.
The last part lah, the last 10 minutes the last 50 minutes. 80th minute dia baru masuk for that game.
Dia injured ke?
Maybe lah fitness condition. Because Casemiro pun not like last time lah. He dah start to get this macam minor injury lah macam tu.
Lah kasi dia dah berumur kan.
That's why United memang next season our main priority is actually to get one fresh one. Supposed to be Sofia Amrabat lah.
Tapi nampak gaya macam you guys are not buying him kan?
No, Amrabat is gonna go lah next season I think. Confirm lah. Because dia like banyak sangat error lah the previous games. So dia tak sesuai lah. So that's the lag part lah.
Is it sebab Amrabat tak jadi because Menu dah menyelah ataupun Amrabat memang teruk?
No, it's bukan Menu menyelah. It's because you can see Sofia Amrabat from this. We all assume first was the injury lah. Okay, like he's coming back from a back injury, so it takes some time. So then he started to create a lot of this passing back errors tau. Kalau game lepas ni. So you can see lah that part tu dah macam danger. Macam for his experience tu, like then we just close one eye lah about it. But then sangat tak sesuai sebenarnya. Macam why? Then so Kobe Mainu is like a blessing in disguise actually. From academy sana, young boy can play so maturely in the midfield. Take control of the game. For 18 tahun.
Hari tu dia main England pun was quite good.
Yes, betul. Kobe Mainu tu Kobe Mainu ni bercakap for his age, someone to play so maturely macam passing dia, decision making dia as a player, as a young player macam tu sangat talented lah. Sangat talented. It's like United better jaga him properly lah, I would say. We cannot burn him out. Kita kena like buy someone yang not terlalu tua, but maybe like in the mid-20s at least who can play with him macam tu. So cannot macam nak rely him to be like one man show like that, tak boleh. So tu lah, sayang lah United that position tu we have like Scott McTominay je. Tapi Scott McTominay pun tak boleh, he has to play like more attacking kan. Tak sesuai lah. Especially game like Brentford ni. See that day the Liverpool game yang FA Cup, I think Casemiro kan main. Tak silap.
Okay, so I want to ask you like what is the difference between the Liverpool game yang you all played so well and the Brentford game?
No, I think FA Cup macam Liverpool will play the young players jugalah. So usually FA Cup is a different one compared to Premier League. The one thing the moment then Old Trafford lagi. So then the players pun I think tak silap Liverpool the players pun not all yang first 11 juga kan. They campur with the young squad because that day with the Carling Cup they played with the young team kan. So that's why they will rotate players But United memang they play all the best one Ten Hag memang macam tu. He won't like rotate for cup ke apa ke. He'll just like play all the top players. So it was United's moment lah that game. But ikutkan full time kita kalah. But because of the extra time, then we really go for it lah. But you can see lah macam like that day siapa Kobe Mano main dengan Casemiro. So that's like power lah. Actually it's a good combination. Slack Casemiro ni dia dah berumur lah. Itu yang select actually. If you get like a late 20s Casemiro, I think like power lah.
Yeah. I think Casemiro
then,
yang last season was very good.
Yep, very good. Compared to this season, is like they are dropped like 50%, 40%.
Last season Casemiro was crucial for Ten Hag to dapat nombor 3.
Betul. Yeah. Remember Casemiro for his set piece last season. Like how many times like the header goals this season mana ada lah all that thing.
This season tak ada.
Then paling kuat pun last season pun ada Sabitzer lagi.
Yeah. I think honestly that was a mistake. Honestly, that was a mistake.
Mungkin asyik Ten Hag lah bawa Sabitzer lah.
I think it was a mistake that they let go Sabitzer.
Itulah. Dia main Dortmund lately macam power juga tengok. Sayang lah.
They should have just bought him lah.
Squad depth tak cukup.
No depth. Macam tu. No depth. That's the problem. For that particular position tu dia tak ada depth. I mean they got Christian Eriksen lah. Tapi Eriksen pun same case.
Bomo.
Faham tak? So kita ni semua suka yang berumur. I don't know why. Next season
how do you think United can get top 4 nak?
This season, that's the thing lah. I thought this game at least like menang lah. But even though we know, but I would say it depends on the Aston Villa and Spurs lah.
Sekarang gap is 11 points with 1 game in hand.
I mean can, but then like
points.
With 1 game in hand.
Boleh, but then these two teams kena drop betul-betul lah. Sebab I tengok like Spurs are playing like City semua kan. So the Arsenal that's like susah lah. For us United, I think we are happy if we just qualify for Europe pun dah cukup happy lah.
Yalah, I think number 6 memang confirm lah.
5, 6 okay. That's why United was saying like tak silap lah, one of the fans was saying like we get number 5 pun dah cukup lah. 5 dah. Like there's a chance for us to get to Champions League pun kan, tak silap.
I think top 4 no, I think no more harapan.
Susah lah.
I think 5th is more realistic.
What's the point gap between number 5?
950. Sorry, 10 points, 8 points.
Yeah, that is realistical lah a bit. Maybe can lah.
Dengan Spurs
like the 5th position okay lah. It's like memang that's why United fans are saying like 5th position is good to go. I mean I also like think that way lah. 5th place can go. 4th susah. Dia kena tengok like the two teams ni. Aston Villa dengan Tottenham macam mana. Definitely Liverpool, Arsenal City dah different lah.
Yeah.
They one different race already lah. So the Aston Villa dengan Spurs ni nampak Aston Villa dah susah nak drop. Then itulah.
And Farhan is right also lah. If you dapat like 5th place, possibility to dapat Champions League is high also because like you might have an extra slot for next season.
Yeah, betul. That's why that's what they were saying lah. Like, if we can get 5th, there's a possibility that we might get Champions League. So might as well like we go for the 5th place lah for now. Like 4th will be miracle lah for us actually.
Tapi on the other side, if you all continue macam ni teruk, possibility of West Ham overtake you all pun tinggi sebab West Ham pun 4 points je behind.
Betul, yeah. But West Ham luckily they are not doing terlalu good lah. I would say. Not like masa zaman ada Declan Rice tu lah. Dia lain sikit. So
what's the point between West Ham and United?
4 points.
4 points.
United tadi kalah-kalah dah.
Tapi United goal difference teruk. Goal difference kosong.
Yalah memang.
That's the thing. Let's see the fixtures lah. Kalau MU sekarang ni who they're playing next lah? Like
United have to fight Arsenal and Liverpool.
United is playing Chelsea next.
That's tough. That's very tough.
At Stamford Bridge.
Chelsea. Liverpool.
Liverpool lah.
Liverpool susah lah. Liverpool like dia dalam Brighton pun not bad lah tengok. Then Bournemouth, Newcastle.
Bournemouth is also tough away. We all lost at home.
Betul. I would say the fixture.
Suka
I'm just saying the facts lah.
Laju cakap the facts.
I think like for United punya games, dia lawan Chelsea dengan Liverpool be tough lah. But the Bournemouth punya can win lah. Newcastle I think can win also. Sebab dia main kat Old Trafford kan. I think can lah. Sheffield I think can. Burnley can. Crystal Palace ni away susah. Ni tengok. Tapi Arsenal lah.
Arsenal last day kan.
Arsenal dengan Brighton lah. That's the last tough ones.
Susah.
Susah. Dia susah. That's why I say lah, United betul-betul kena like, buckle up lah. That's the part. I mean, attacking wise, I think okay lah.
Anyhow, they said next season mungkin nombor 5 dapat Champions League kan?
Yeah.
Yes.
So number 7 can get Europa League lah.
Tak tahu lah dapat.
Dan nombor 8
conference.
7 conference.
Tapi since 5 dah jadi Europa League, tak ke 7?
No, I think they will just kekalkan juga same lah.
The rest kekal.
That means 1 je Europa League nanti akan masuk.
I guess so.
Doesn't make sense.
Dia lah sebab dia dah bagi the extra slot to England.
So England
tak
hanya 1 je team kat Europa League.
But doesn't make sense juga kan.
Doesn't make sense.
Wait. No. I think tak sure dia akan ada qualifying kan. Dia bukan macam terus masuk. Yalah, that's how it works lah. I think Europa League pun agak ada qualifying ya, for one England team. Kena check lah. Not so sure lah. But maybe lah.
Sebab kalau tak, if kalau MU drop nombor 7 pun, dia will still be in Europa League lah. Kalau tak.
No, yalah. Memang like it or not, United will be in the Europe lah. Will be in Europa League or Champions League lah. Just like for us, it's like better to target 5th lah.
Yalah, jangan
5th
conference
is like the most. Jangan tu lah. Dia tak payah main nanti. That one cannot lah.
Okay. Kita nak cover the next fixture. Liverpool menang 2-1 against Brighton. Comeback win. Any surprises?
No lah. I think
Liverpool.
Brighton got an early goal tu yang buatkan senang sikit Liverpool nak kejar tu. So then Liverpool tahu sebab and once
Welbeck's goal lawa.
Lawa.
Yeah. Lagi sebab team macam Liverpool, so where you dah bolos awal-awal game, you from start until the end, then you have to kejar for the goals. So how long can Brighton tahan? Tak boleh lah.
So.
And plus Liverpool the intensity dah kurang because they are only playing Europa League saja. Unlike City and Arsenal, we are going to play in Champions League. City is going to fight Real Madrid, Arsenal going to fight Bayern Munich. So this is the chance for Liverpool to betul-betul push.
Yeah.
And also their squad depth is like slowly coming back. Salah is back also. Szoboszlai is also back already.
But I heard a lot of the Liverpool fans tak puas hati dengan Szoboszlai.
Oh, kenapa?
They said like the Szoboszlai macam has been since like a few games power, but the rest average.
The season give the boy some slack.
Yeah, he did well awal-awal season.
That's why Liverpool fans cakap awal-awal season dia gempak, but then after that became like his passes just out.
I think dia penat jugalah. Dia kena ada rotation. Like Liverpool pun kena beli jugalah. Like
the puzzle for Liverpool is next season is not going to be Jurgen Klopp anymore. So kita nak tengok siapa yang
the other day Liverpool fans tengah dia nak Xabi Alonso kan.
Tahu tak dengan cerita Alonso.
But then Leverkusen cakap macam like he's staying ni something like that. Liverpool fans dah kecewa dah.
Kesian.
Sebab kalau if I was Alonso pun, my team dah power gila dekat Bayern Leverkusen. I think might as well I stay for one more season and see what happens.
Betul. Unless lah macam they go and buy siapa Frimpong tu semua. Like I mean Leverkusen the players tu. Then susah lah. But if you guys still keep that players kan.
Yeah,
stay je lah
they
nanti
can do wonders. But the day pun you keluar team besar. Nowadays lagi-lagi manager macam Alonso baru that. Tak semestinya if you masuk team besar lepas tu your life will be secured because if you perform badly there, you're gonna start all over again. So you better be sure what team you wanna go into. Macam si Guardiola pun, when dia power gila kat Barcelona pun, he didn't immediately went to the Premier League. Dia tunggu. Dia pergi dulu.
He went to Bayern first,
Bayern, Bundesliga. Then before dia nak masuk Premier League pun, dia call dengan Arteta. Arteta was playing for Arsenal that time. Dia call Arteta, dia tanya Arteta, if I want to come to the Premier League, what do you think? Like, dia tanya dulu. And when he dah betul-betul sure, okay. And the club dia pilih pun, Man City. Memang, he knows that will secure him for life. Apa-apa yang dia nak. Masuk boleh beli Kyle Walker, boleh beli John Stones, macam-macam boleh beli. So, he knows. So, you have to be cautious there. Alonso masuk Liverpool ni, Liverpool bukan boleh beli jenis yang bayar, boleh beli kau-kau. Liverpool jenis yang beli, it to be ni. So, Alonso now have to think lah. Whether dia boleh
yalah,
ke tak.
FSG bukan macam City je. Susah.
So dia kena tahulah player-player dia nak masuk mana tu. I won't be surprised kalau dia even if he end up in La Liga pun sekejap.
Ada also rumours saying that he might take over Tuchel dekat Bayern.
Usually that's what the German Bayern ni akan ambil.
I won't be surprised. You know who potentially can be even Liverpool punya manager?
Siapa?
Xavi.
I thought you were going to say Gerrard.
As much as I like Gerrard,
tak lah.
as much as I like Gerrard, I think his days is over lah. But
Farhan ni childhood hero ke?
Macam nak lah. Dia cari hero Farhan. I still remember.
So then apa nama dia? I think
I still don't know why childhood hero lah.
Xavi akan keluar Barcelona next season. Memang akan keluar. So I won't be surprised.
But you think Xavi was sesuai dengan Liverpool style of playing?
Dia boleh, can he even speak English?
No, okay lah, that's one thing lah. But then the style of play, I think berbeza dengan Klopp kan. Klopp.
Tiki taka to like heavy metal pressing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Game pressing like that susah.
No. But at the end of the day, tak silap Klopp keluar, his staff semua akan keluar kan? It's gonna be a whole new and
Liverpool
relatively player Liverpool sekarang ni bukan player lama. Player baru kebanyakan. Gakpo baru. Jota baru masuk last season lepas. McAllister this season. Szoboszlai this season. Endo this season. Nunes last season. Ramai lagi. So then a lot of young players. So if a new manager comes in and bought a new style of play pun, it's not going to disrupt anything. It's gonna maybe some disruption, but they can adapt quick.
So do you think with the new identity, dia orang boleh adapt macam tu?
Boleh. And their players are quality. Bukan player
for me quite
cikai.
gila lah if you want to dismantle the whole playing style just for one manager.
Usually they were like
Kata Sheikh Ten Hag, if Postecoglou came in and implemented his style within the first few games, the players dah cepat adapt. So why can't other clubs do that?
No, but you already have a winning formula already. Kau dah ada winning formula, kau nak dismantle the winning.
But at the end of the day kan, the winning formula hanya professor tu yang tulis je yang tahu formula tu. If you want to come in and replicate that same formula yang kau tak faham, how you gonna do it? It's like Wenger lah.
But you would
It's like
You
Wenger
will find a
replaced.
replacement yang lebih kurang sama style
There's no
dengan
one.
Klopp.
There's no one.
Yeah.
But there's no one gonna be a replacement lebih kurang sama style. Barcelona after Pep Guardiola, how they have struggled since then. How no one can come in. That's the biggest mistake when you try to replicate other people's work. You can never do that. You must come in with your own work. That's the problem. Is that it's like when you come in and ask someone to come in and replicate Wenger style. Tak boleh lah. Tak boleh nak buat macam ni. Sekarang Arsenal zaman Wenger dengan Arteta jauh beza permainan kita.
I mean, it's
Unai Emery
like
jauh
us
beza dengan
jugalah.
Wenger. The club has to transition. You cannot expect someone to come in and let's go back ikut balik apa the playbook. The playbook doesn't work unless you are Ajax lah. Which Liverpool is not Ajax. You need at least 60-50 years of the same gameplay. No, Liverpool baru je 5 season. When
Yeah,
Klopp came into
like Barcelona
Liverpool,
memang
when
like
Klopp came into
Barcelona they
Liverpool,
all
was under Brendan Rodgers. Rodgers punya gameplay apa? Klopp turned it overnight. So why can't any top manager turn it overnight again? If you are really a top manager, you
Overnight,
can
but
do it.
the process took them years to get success.
I'd say it was very good. In the half season that Klopp came in, Klopp masuk Europa League final. The next season too, at least they were in top 4. It's severely better than what over the years Liverpool has done with Rodgers. Asalkan if you get a quality manager, he will know what to do.
What I'm saying is it could backfire badly lah kalau if you get the choice wrong.
Memang.
I think dia selalu macam ni lah. When it comes to playing style ni, when the club wants to find a manager, they will go through the manager with the playing style juga.
Yalah.
Macam if they know the playing style macam lari daripada identity DNA club tu, they won't take the manager. So maybe Jurgen Klopp ni, like we say you can turn overnight kan macam tu. So maybe Jurgen Klopp ni when Liverpool saw his style of play memang suit Liverpool lah. Sebab maybe masa zaman Julian, zaman Rafa, they were like attack. So it's like Liverpool tak pernah known as like possession based punya team. Even Rodgers pun tak perfect pun, tapi at least dia pun jenis yang with Suarez dulu pun dia attack juga. So Jurgen Klopp ni dia bagi that ultra attacking lah, you know. So that's why I think Liverpool like picking. So from like Xavi nak masuk Liverpool tu macam really ke? Macam tu. That's a question mark there lah.
He's gonna be hot in the market lepas ni. Sebab dia akan confirm keluar Barcelona.
Confirm lah, I think.
And FSG, let's be real. FSG, do they really care what's happening in Liverpool? Okay? That's the thing. So they could just go in for one manager and just bawa in. You know?
I want to ask you guys like do you think Klopp akan ada influence macam Ferguson like in deciding who's going to take over?
Maybe he will recommend but I don't think
I think his words will be like recommendation I don't think he's that but it depends because I mean maybe I don't think not like Ferguson lah.
Sebab kena tahu sebab apa yang dia kena keluar Liverpool tu. If there's some personal reason with him and his family, that means he has to step back from football terus lah. And betul-betul fokus dengan his life. So he won't be.
Looks like he's stepping back from football. Kejap not terus ke?
Don't know, don't know lah. I think maybe because he's dah berumur or something. Something must have happened. So dia akan I think mungkin dia akan sekadar recommend because his contacts, his German contacts are a lot. So essentially kalau you nak panggil someone to continue on the work, might as well they hire the assistant coach tu yang Pep Linders ke apa entah. But that guy said it, I'm not going to take over anything in Liverpool, I'm going to go away. So then next who? You got Thomas Tuchel lah. The same breed of Dortmund boys lah. So if Thomas Tuchel comes in, there's someone who has the gameplay of who faham the gameplay of Klopp. So you want about, but again, is the direction of what Liverpool as a club wants. If they did it last time with Klopp, where they changed a bit and bawa betul-betul hardcore gang pressing, and they wanted, if let's say now they feel macam okay, maybe we want to go in a different direction, then they will bring someone else, you know.
Betul. Yeah.
Macam tu lah.
That's why they all macam nak Alonso, I think. Sebab Alonso like brings the ultra attacking juga kan. Tapi at the same time he has that mixture of that possession juga. So something new
I think
sebenarnya.
Liverpool,
Alonso is like satu new.
I think Liverpool is gonna go for a much more contemporary punya tactic lah. They're not gonna go and just maintain their old system anymore. No? They're gonna go for perubahan.
They're gonna evolve a bit lah, ya betul.
Gonna change for perubahan. They're gonna go for something yang orang tahu. At least dalam 10 tahun akan datang, taktik ni takkan jadi lapuk dah. Ya.
Betul.
So you can see
For me, I feel they will still stick with the current formula because it's proven successful. But they will bring a young manager in. It won't be like a Tuchel. It will be someone young.
Itulah kena tengok siapa lah. That's the masalah tu. Kita tengok manager tu masuk siapa yang kita tahu taktik apa dia akan guna.
Itu kita tengok next season je lah. Okay. Kita dah masuk the best game.
Never know. Tengok nanti Klopp dah menang ni semua. Klopp say, oh actually I'm going to stay one more year. Never know that's going to happen. Never know that
lah. Dia dah buat video dah kata I'm tired lah.
Just nak bagi his team the boost to win the league kan.
Never know. Kena scam.
Anyhow, we move to the best game of the week. Not the best game of the week lah. The most hype game of the week. City Arsenal, Etihad. Everyone thought this would be the title decider. 0-0. Stalemate. What are you guys comments?
Oh, I'm happy. I'd say very happy because at least this season, City tak pernah kalahkan kita lagi this whole season, and we have met them 3 times: Charity Shield, and home and away. We've not lost to City, and I think that is a huge blow to Man City because previously kalau kita jumpa City, paling busuk kat Etihad 4-0 kalah. 4-0 ke 3-0 ke, tahu-tahu someone buat silap, or we were crack under pressure. But no, semalam Haaland miss depan goal, and then we blocked all their chances. We played very well yesterday, and just sayang that we didn't have Martinelli awal-awal, and sayang that we didn't have a proper striker awal-awal. Kalau tak, the chances that Kovacic pass belakang tu, kita dah boleh goal lah. And sayang that we don't have Fabio Vieira because nampak Odegaard dah penat lah halfway tu. He
was there, but Arteta didn't use him.
I think he's still recovering kan. Tak tahu lah.
He was on the bench, I saw him.
Yeah.
He was on the bench.
Still gaining match fitness lah. Macam si Martinelli tu lah. It was like they had no choice because Saka dah started limping. And they want to make sure.
What's your comments?
I was watching the game, tough lah. Both game like can see Arsenal pun tak ada lah open sangat lah that game. Very defensively. Tapi amazing lah, like City pun like with that situation pun they can still cause that, fans terpegang dada lah towards the last 10 minutes lah. So you can see. Tapi that sub that Arsenal made they brought in Martinelli, itu was good.
And Trossard was very good.
Trossard. So that one can see. Then they brought in reinforcement Partey.
That was the best.
Tapi like what Farhan said that result actually, Arsenal has been waiting for so many years. They're unbeaten. It's because all these years Arsenal asyik kalah je City. Kalah je. 4-0 lah. Like big scoreline. But this season Arsenal show that they're not playing around.
Yes. That's why I told Shamir, I said to him when we won the Charity Shield, ada cakap dah, this season Arsenal lain. Ada cakap, kita akan menang kat Emirates and we will give them a tough time at Etihad. I said because this season nampak City lawan that Charity Shield, it wasn't like they couldn't really play convincingly against us. And one more thing that I like about Arteta now is, if you perasan, semua sub dia jalan after Guardiola buat sub.
Betul.
Dia tunggu.
Dia tunggu apa that Grealish dengan Doku masuk je, dan terus 3 sub dia buat Lepas tu Rico Lewis kan.
This is the same thing what happened masa kat Emirates dulu. Dia tunggu Pep buat make his changes, then he make his changes also. Macam dia macam main chess ya.
Macam tu lah. It's like dia tunggu ada opening, you buat yang tu. Dia tunggu.
But I don't know if I can masukkan this one or not lah. Last time when the man also was in the he was fighting one opponent also. When his opponent was setting up his tactical, he said kita tunggu dan lihat dulu. After that, he started to make his move. I don't know how true is this lah.
Yeah, which is very
betul juga lah.
Which is very true because he can anticipate immediately what Guardiola is gonna do.
Yeah, itulah for Arteta
No, anticipate.
Because dia bawa Doku masuk, he knows Kibio tak boleh handle Doku punya pace. So dia bawa Tomiyasu.
He tukar terus so.
And I say this is the first time I'd say that Guardiola can see daripada muka dia. It's like, wow, okay, we have dropped to number 3 now. It's like
this season Arsenal.
And
no,
you know, takkan he nak leave City now with this kind of condition. So he wants to make sure that next season nanti dia nak pile up lagi the pressure and try to go get back that dominance back, and so that he can leave City at peace. Faham tak? So now this has become a problem. Even semalam bila after the game dia salah Arteta, when nampak muka dia visibly just disappointed. He was like, because this game you should have won. You should have won. Because you're playing Etihad and Arsenal already won their game in Emirates. You should have won this one if you're gonna win. You're gonna plan for the title.
No, but I can see lah, Haaland pun tak function lah yesterday.
Haaland missed,
he tak function lah.
He missed. Itu yang tak tu. Wow.
No, because it was so tight lah. They play susah. Then macam Gunungan pun tak ada. You know, they miss lah that kind of play. Macam I think macam Rodri dia nak try to like naik like KDB like he try his best lah. KDB macam KDB. So I thought lah macam by bringing in Grealish, Doku tu I memang tahu lah. I don't think he can lah. But
the moment I saw Doku masuk, aku dah lega hati dah.
Dia memang tak ada apa-apa lah Doku tu.
I saw.
Tak ada berlaku je lah.
Tak ada, awal-awal dia hype. Masa dia tak ada apa-apa sangat. Nothing lah. It's okay lah, laju. Laju tu macam Saka laju tengok how power he can play kan. I mean that's the difference lah. Doku dia macam tak. I thought like Grealish masuk ni.
One thing I say is that they
miss that.
Referee semalam tu.
I have to admit memang how
but at least he's teruk for both sides. So I'm fine with that.
Yalah, betul.
You must see there's one explanation. There's one time during the game, City tackle Arsenal. And then Arsenal minta City tackle Arsenal. Arsenal tackle City. Then City minta the referee to give yellow card to the Arsenal player. When the referee said no. Just now there was one offense that yellow card I didn't give. So I balance it out now. So wow. Dia boleh declare
diplomatic.
I think
diplomatic lah. No, but I noticed lah Arsenal this season lah. I was impressed with Ben White lah actually.
Yes.
Ben White betul-betul power. Then you see Saliba pun tak ada. The Gabriel lah.
So this is where I feel last season and this season beza. Saliba tak ada last season. He kept Haaland in the pocket.
Yeah.
No, you see lah how the Gabriel was like talking to Haaland like no chance lah.
One thing that I have to say is this season Gabriel for me this season perform lagi daripada Saliba.
Yes.
Fresh up.
Because for me semalam the game Saliba did his job well, but Gabriel was a force and this hasn't been bukan satu game ni tau. Ada perasan banyak game dah. Gabriel dah tak ada no nonsense dia. Dah tak ada buat silap, dah tak ada dah buat benda bodoh. Straight betul-betul like wall mentality tau. I said wow, okay, this player has improved a lot. Last season teruk.
Because of that.
He gets goals also.
Yeah.
No, this is fine. You must see why. Because of Saliba.
Yeah, betul.
Like because both of them lah, because last season dia tak ada Saliba kan.
Towards the end. Tak ada.
So towards the end then you tengok lah lagi Declan Rice lagi main on the guard.
Memang for me I think the
This
crucial
season
element,
Jorginho.
the crucial element for me I think has always been Declan Rice.
No, you can
macam
see
last
macam
season,
Arteta dah belajar like
macam last
Jorginho
season,
thing ni.
macam last season, if we had Declan Rice and kalau Saliba pun tak ada, but we still had Declan Rice, we would have won the
lagi.
league. Masalahnya
Next,
last season Saliba tak ada, and then Partey pun dah kaki dia dah lemah dah. That was the problem. So then there's no one to do the extra work at the back now. Itu yang masalah. So when lawan City maybe we have lost lah, but lawan the other games, Southampton semua, you can bet your money that Rice will have made sure we won that game.
Yeah. Betul.
Itulah.
Yeah, see lah. When like yesterday Jorginho was like dah tired tukar Partey.
Yeah.
That's the best you can see.
You tukar
like ada
player,
rotation.
it's not like a downgrade in quality, both equal of quality. So you masuk like plug and play. Tak ada masalah.
Yeah.
Tapi aku nak cerita apa netizen, ada some netizens were telling lah. Arsenal park the bus, lucky to get away with a draw. So what's your comments?
I'd say you don't be surprised that most clubs after this game will look to how Arsenal play and implement the same way against Man City. Finally then orang dah tahu dah sekarang the formula. If you want to make sure City can't have any ruang against you, this is the way you play against them. And nak cakap Arsenal,
do you think
tak ada chance.
Arteta's nak tanya you think Arteta's plan was like to avoid defeat at all costs atau like to win the game?
I think to win the game. Because for me his tactic was similar in Emirates. And the idea is that, and he's smart in the sense that we can press. So he knows that, okay, let's say why become stupid? Nama dia bodoh. And let's go high line now and end up Haaland can just counter against you. You don't play to their tune. You main macam tu, tapi you know it's part the bus when you have no chances at all. But masalah dia sekarang, City had first half, City had 6 chances and we had 4 chances. But we both had one chance on target. It wasn't that City had 7-10 chances, we had 0 chances. We had 4 chances.
Itu bawa betul part the bus.
Kalau kita 0 chances masalah ni semalam, we had a few chances that we can score. Yang Gabriel Jesus yang dia slide last minute tak kena. And then Trossard should have passed earlier on to Martinelli. Yeah, we had a lot of chances.
That one
That one
ikut statistik pun like Man City pun dah 12 shots semalam. 6
Arsenal
bertahan juga. Arsenal 6 on shot. Tapi kalau on target Arsenal 2, City 1.
There you go.
The crucial ones The crucial ones.
You can have all the shots you want, but the crucial ones lebih kurang je. So that's why that's where now I'd say the tactic that Arsenal implement today lawan City could be a sustainable tactic. As lagi-lagi this kind of tactic matters because you're not in pertengahan season, you're not in awal season, you're in ending. If you crumble towards the end ni, habis. Your blow for the title is gone. So Arteta nak make sure mentality tu masih kuat.
No, at least if you get 1 point pun, that's actually a positive
very
point.
good. Very good.
Sebab you dah tak main City dah after this. Dah settle. Then you beat them in Emirates, you get that 1 point, that's like a good result.
The best part is right now, Arsenal players must be thinking that we dah lepas Liverpool, we dah lepas City. Now it's all on us sahaja. Dah tak ada dah.
Who they're playing next after this?
Luton.
Got chance lah that one. That games. Kalau let me see.
If Arsenal win all their games from now until habis season, we will win league.
Oh, that means Arsenal playing Luton, then Brighton, that Bayern Munich.
Liverpool will drop points. Liverpool takkan menang semua game.
Yeah, I agree. The likelihood of Liverpool dropping points is higher than City.
City pun ada high chance of them dropping points juga. Because they have to fight Villa again, and Villa outplayed them last time. And City is having some injury problem. For me, honestly, this is the most paling poor City side I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Semalam pun when the subs came in, I didn't feel threatened at all. I think
that's
okay lah, tak ada masalah. Like those days,
Saya cakap
zaman when prime City, zaman City last season when they had Mahrez, they had Gundogan, you know you akan pegang dada. Like, this is a problem here.
Pep, so I don't know. Pep was a bit defensive as well. Dia tak bawa masuk Alvarez yet. He had a striker on the bench. Dia tak bawa masuk.
Takut. Of course he's scared. Because moment like last season, remember last season yang kita kalah to City but it was a close game. When he committed too much attackers, that's when he started become shaky. Then he started to plug he knows it. He cannot lawan Arsenal ni, you tak boleh nak commit attackers langsung. You commit too much attackers, you akan bocor. Once you bocor, Arsenal will exploit.
Betul
lah. So
Arsenal, that's why like what you said lah, betul lah. Because like Arsenal's point bila dia main defensive pun, dia punya high pressing players pun power.
Yes.
You must understand, very power man. Like Saka, Jesus. So then.
But to be honest, yesterday Saka was a bit poor lah because injury kan.
Okay, but he and Ben White was quite good.
Okay juga. Then they brought Trossard yesterday pun. Power.
Oh yeah, Trossard.
We started pressing the second half dah gempak.
But Arsenal went with the right tactic lah this time against City. Can see. Like Arteta dah belajar from last season.
So now in the last 10 games, we got 10 games to go. So Arsenal will be playing Luton, Brighton, Aston Villa the next 3 games.
Okay.
So do you see us winning all 3?
Yeah, of course. We'll win all 3.
Brighton away, quite tough.
We'll win all 3. Tengok lah, kita ke mana.
Aston Villa tu kat mana? Emirates.
We'll win.
That one I think Arsenal will win lah. But the Brighton one tak tahu. Depends. But Arsenal have that quality lah. Kalau these players yang masih ada lagi. But Saka don't know what injury
I think slight je. That's why dia keluarkan awal-awal so that dia akan okay nanti. But anyhow, so if Saka tak ada, we will still have Trossard on the right. Can play Trossard.
Okay lagi lah.
So I'd say we will win all 3 because for me right now, as compared last season, this season towards the end, our mentality is much more stronger because kita dah lepas City with a very good result. Last season, kita lepas City with a very bad result. Kita kalah and then lepas tu
mental down. We lost the next game.
Yeah.
No,
the last time Arsenal lost a game, I think, was before Dubai.
Yes.
Oh, the January trip.
That was the last time we lost a game. Menang.
No, Arsenal punya midfield lah was impressed lah.
Do you think the Champions League akan improve lah?
Maybe. Kalau if they lose like, I mean Bayern pun tak nampak kuat sangat lah, to be honest lah. Even though they bought Harry Kane also.
Anyhow, for me, the Champions League, kalau kita kalah pun, it won't impact much because I think the players, kalau kalah, players like, okay lah, we still got next season to try. But we got now Premier League in our hands, you know. And
in fact, in terms of Penat.
Penat is going to be there. Penat is going to be there. But City is going to play Madrid, so they'll be tired. They're going to be tired as well. And then just Liverpool je. And lagi-lagi if let's say Liverpool nanti bila lawan MU ke apa, Liverpool akan fight MU kan?
Yeah. We will play Liverpool.
Lawan MU tiba Liverpool kalah ke or seri, that would be very good. And they did seri with United.
Arsenal punya thing is like kalau whatever happens with the Bayern result tu, they cannot affect the league.
Betul.
Itu yang we don't know. That one we don't know. Kalau macam, but then we look at Bayern again. Bayern doesn't look like Bayern yang before this. Tak nampak threatening sangat like last time. Dulu kan like Arsenal history dengan Bayern like 7-0 ke something like that.
10-0, 10-2 gitu.
10-0 kan. That's why you see this group is going to play Bayern yang dulu smash Arsenal 10 masa zaman Arteta kan. Something like that kan.
Yep.
So but if Arsenal can just beat Bayern kan, I think boleh lah Liga tu. I think the league can lah.
I think realistically, I think Arsenal will end up in semi-finals of Champions League.
Ada chance lah.
I think.
Tak, Shamir, you see no, I as a MU fan also I'm jealous with the midfield, Shamir. Betul.
Yalah.
Dia punya midfield nampak selalu organised. It's
But
so organized.
It took years to structure that.
I was like looking and like yesterday like okay, Jorginho like okay dah 66 minutes party I was like wow. It's not like suddenly you bring McTominay and you bring so on. Tengok
Squad
so
depth
okay.
Lah.
Squad depth tengah tu ada. Tu Arsenal got chance actually. But this like what you all said lah, the mental toughness lah. Game by game tu memang dah penting lah.
Lagi-lagi we might have Timber back also, so that's a big boost.
Oh yeah, that's very good. Once we get
I think last they can main I think. Timber.
Get Julian Timber back.
He tak main lah Premier League 2. He dah start main game lah belum lagi. Ke training? Dah.
Just training.
Not yet lah.
And then one more thing is we still got Zinchenko on the bench. We got Kiwior now.
Yeah.
I'm very
But
happy
is he still playing Zinchenko?
Dia tengok game.
Kiwior dah macam first choice lah aku tengok.
Memang sebab Kiwior can defend better.
Tapi remember nak last season ramai yang kutuk Kiwior.
Only one person kutuk Kiwior.
One person I know.
Only one person kutuk Kiwior.
Oh iya ke?
Dia seorang je. Aku dah cakap dengan dia banyak kali dah, si Kiwior ni okey.
Kiwior?
Okay sekali dah insaf.
Okay got he play last night.
Yeah, very good. He played very well last night.
Tapi Ben White yang
it's because I think that right hand side wasn't threatening sangat. I think if they still had a prime Mahrez there, I think it would have been a big problem for us. City betul-betul next season. City have to belanja again next season I think.
Tak Farhan, dia belanja on too many wingers lah. Like Doku for what? Like
but once upon a time Shamir used to like Doku.
And I still do.
Tak, Doku tu macam I would say macam optional lah. Like you
semalam when the commentator bagi tahu the stats of Doku.
Nothing lah.
At first when Doku masuk aku dah lega. Commentator bagi stats of Doku pun aku lagi lega. Commentator kata so far for his Man City punya games he played at Man City hanya 4 gol je. So I said the odds
4 gol je.
He scored 4 goals. I said the odds of him scoring against Arsenal today is very low lah. I don't think he's gonna do anything today.
Johnny Evans got 2 goals.
I was actually more worried with Grealish on the left.
Yeah. I thought so. Because
Grealish actually pose a problem. Dia semalam banyak salah dia pun.
Yeah, Grealish is okay. But Doku saya tengok macam like dah tak ada impact for the team lah. That's why as I was saying lah tadi. Dia orang ni they lost Gundogan.
Yeah.
And they replace Gundogan with Kovacic. That's the no lah, cannot lah. Tak masuk akal lah. So macam nampak lah they lack of that. Then they mengharapkan Rodri macam tu like push go like naik atas lagi. Macam susah lah. Dan sayang lah that the Mahrez dengan siapa ni Gundogan effect tu tak ada.
Tak
betul. City will have problem lah I think.
Anyhow, we got another 10 games to go. So let's see lah.
Keeper pun Ortega kan. So,
Edison. Tapi keeper I think okay je lah. Tak ada like
okay lah. Betul.
So let's go for a quick round of predictions.
Okay.
So first game, West Ham Spurs. Main kat West Ham.
West Ham Spurs. I say main kat West Ham
Yep.
I say West Ham menang.
West Ham
I say Spurs bangkit.
Spurs lah I think. Postecoglou kan lah I think.
Postecoglou.
About time someone join Postecoglou.
I hope so.
That one I hope lah.
I always hope that lah dia nak lah. Ingat malam lah tu kadang.
Arsenal Luton main kat Emirates.
Arsenal
who tadi? Sorry?
Luton.
Arsenal lah.
I won't be surprised if it's gonna be huge scores.
Yeah lah.
Possible. But Luton has been quite. They've been quite good away lah. So I'll say maybe 2-0.
They've been quite good home and away lah. They've been quite good both. Home and away.
So
No, Arsenal they got that quality Shamir to actually give that big score. Kalau lagi kat Emirates lah.
Boleh tu boleh, but itulah. I think away form has been better than home.
Apa dia?
Our away form has been better than home.
But I think we will win lah. We win
convincingly. We win, of course. We win.
Convincingly.
City Villa main kat Etihad.
Oh, this one kalau Villa can do something that Unai magic lah.
I say
suka.
I trust the process. I trust the process of Unai Emery. I think he will win.
Ada chance lah.
Tapi Pep mesti dia nak bounce back kan. Baru je draw.
Unai, but it's not. He wants to bounce back, but it depends on Unai now. Unai will try to solidify his position as number 4.
Tapi Unai, the good question is, Unai Emery dengan Pep punya record before this macam mana?
So
like
far
last season.
That day seri lah.
Seri.
I think they are still not.
Aston Villa lawan Man City. Ke Man City menang? Aston Villa menang.
Villa menang.
Villa menang ya. Villa outplayed kan. There you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Okay, baru teringat balik.
So I think
betul lah. Got chance lah Aston Villa actually. I think busu-busu they get 1 point also, right? Worst come to worst also.
I would say draw lah.
Draw possible.
I say Villa menang.
Draw lah. I put draw lah for this game.
Liverpool Sheffield main kat Anfield.
Liverpool lah.
Chelsea Man United.
Susah.
Main kat Stamford Bridge.
I say
Chelsea so not that great lah.
Actually susah tu prediction ni.
Sebab dulu tak
consistent. United can. United can. But just the midfield lah. Just that someone needs to be Mainu, because the attacking I think dah okay sikit lah. Like Garnacho, Højlund, okay lah. Then Mason Mount ni I'm interested to see. Dia dah goal lah. Mason Mount dah goal lah.
I'll give them the benefit
quite
of
happy
the doubt.
Lah.
I think United will win.
Tight
is
one.
That the answer? Is Mason Mount the answer to the question that you asked tadi? Who to partner Menu?
Mason Mount? No lah.
Boleh ke?
No. Cannot.
United fans sendiri cakap no.
No. Tak, bukan. No. Because of the position.
Okay.
Mason Mount has to play atas. Like the goal lah.
Number 8 lah.
Number 8 lah basically. So he has to play up front lah. he cannot play that number 6. Just say that number 6, Casemiro had to play like it or not lah against Chelsea though. We must get that point lah. That one paling penting. Not McTominay lah. But that's why I said confirm cannot McTominay. It has to be Casemiro lah.
I say,
Then the others too.
I think it could even be a draw. I think it's a draw. United Chelsea.
Yeah, I would say draw also lah.
Because Dodo bocor at the back suddenly.
Voilà.
Betul lah. I mean, United win lah, I think.
Yeah.
Doa win lah, doa lah.
That's the midweek game. So let's predict the weekend game. Crystal Palace City.
Crystal Palace City.
Crystal Palace.
City ya.
Crystal Palace still Robertson lah, the latest one.
No, new one kan? New guy.
No, new guy.
Dah orang baru. Siapa who they took this time?
Lupa.
From French League, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I think City win lah.
City.
Yeah.
Villa Brentford. Main kat Villa.
Villa Brentford
Villa.
Villa.
I think there's not one game that I predicted Villa kalah. I think maybe bila kita lawan Villa je aku predict orang kalah.
Villa main Arsenal lah.
Villa.
I'll say Villa also. Pala?
Villa. They're playing away Villa.
Tak, home.
Villa at home Villa lah.
Yeah. Okay. Brighton Arsenal. Main kat Brighton.
Arsenal. Watch Arsenal, then Declan Rice pull us out.
That's the thing lah. You know, I want to say Arsenal draw or lose. I close my eyes, only one player came out. Declan Rice.
Tengok Declan Rice akan find.
You know, this Declan Rice, dia ibarat macam there's like 2 players playing there lah. Macam tu lah. Declan Rice punya work rate dia terlalu power lah. That's why susah lah for us to like just lose like that. They lose the reasoning yang sangat-sangat, you know, error lah tu. Something weird happen or what lah. Tentu lah. Selagi that triangle maintain lah, I think susah lah.
I would say menang tipis lah. Maybe 1-2-1 ke 1.
I say menang convincingly.
Tapi Liverpool pun tak pernah convincing kan.
Lawan Brighton. Kita Liverpool lain lah.
Well back kan. Ansu Fati lagi.
I think
susah.
MU pun kena pau dengan Brighton.
We got Declan Rice.
Aku kena pau dengan Brighton. MU je cakap lah. Kita
nak tahu lebih lanjut tentang MU, kita kena jemput Sheikh Ten Hag for next session.
MU macam ni lah. Next season bro.
Next season
lah. Ineos dah play. What?
What's your prediction
for the Brighton game? Arsenal win tipis lah, I think. That one.
Okay. Sheffield Chelsea.
Tough lah. Chelsea. Chelsea kena.
I am gonna say Sheffield.
Tak ada ni si Chelsea.
What? Yalah, I know Arsenal beat them itu 6-0 ke apa kan. But then Sheffield United.
Chelsea win lah. You tengok nanti.
Chris Waddle they come back man.
Nanti tengok Jackson will score lawan Sheffield nanti.
Chris Waddle sampai tendang bola semua kan.
Nanti tengok Jackson akan score lawan Sheffield and then they will say who look at the drop bar region. Tengok.
Wow. Tak apa kan? Desai apa?
Disasi macam Desai. Well, I think they'll win. I think they'll win convincingly lawan Sheffield.
Okay.
Nah, I put Sheffield lah for the fun of it.
Sheffield for the fun. Let's go.
Chelsea man.
First Nottingham Forest.
I'd say Nottingham
Spurs.
Forest.
Oh,
Oh,
not
Spurs at
Spurs.
home.
Nottingham Forest. Nottingham
Spurs
Forest
lah.
fighting for relegation.
Oh yeah.
They'll bring different
that
type of
could,
intensity.
that could affect lah.
Yeah, I think Nottingham Forest.
Espirito Santos again.
And plus, it's gonna be the former manager fighting the club.
No.
He knows how Son works with Charlison. I'm sure he will structure.
But Postecoglou will know lah, Farhan macam mana nak get that win.
Someone also like Postecoglou.
Yeah. He said Postecoglou gives that flair, energy or attacking or it's super. I always doa lah. Spurs lah.
We all doa lah.
Spurs lah.
Dah macam interventions here.
Man United, Liverpool at Old Trafford.
I say United win.
United win lah.
Manchester United. You watch that will
dia bergantung.
That will be you watch what I say. Remember hari tu pun bila I think when United lawan Liverpool dulu hari tu pun I predict United was gonna I think win ke or I think aku salah.
Mana the Anfield game?
I think so.
The Anfield game you predicted MU kena lauk.
Oh, MU kena lauk? Did I?
Yeah, yes.
I forgot. One of it I predicted United was gonna win. One of it lawan
something I noticed also lah. That day when the FA Cup we bought Ahmad Diallo last minute. Tiba-tiba this game Ahmad Diallo not even in the list also.
That's the thing I tak faham. Why is the difference?
Maybe.
Sebab FA Cup.
You know what? No, maybe
it keeps playing.
Maybe sebab ada tangan gaib.
Topik lain bang.
Mas asyik kan hak Shamir.
But watch what I say. But watch what I say. Nanti MU Liverpool is gonna be
he's gonna be Diallo nanti.
United will win, you know why? It's finally then later people will see this is the script where it's gonna be under the lights and then the theater of dreams. Finally United is back. The push for top 4 is there. What shall I say? It's either that or awal first 10 minutes diorang bolos dan diorang kena lauk. It's either one of that. It's either one.
No.
Pak kata great man, kita tengok 10 minit pertama. We tengok dulu 10 minit pertama. Kalau 10 minit pertama diorang tak goyang, then they'll win last minute. Tengok lah.
Yalah United they have to buckle up that midfield lah. I mean like when they introduce Ahmad Diallo hari tu, like introduce him again lah. That's my point lah. Macam kenapa you tak bawa dia? Then you have to introduce jugalah. So then maybe he might be our new player of
Brentford dia tak main.
Dia tak main. The Brentford one. That's the thing. That's why I think macam because of FA Cup. Then they consider like Ahmad Diallo is like a rotation player, not the first one. Macam tu. But better like bring him lah. But memang betul the main one is the midfield lah actually. No, United banyak juga chance on Brentford tu okay jugalah. But why Brentford can just pressure up United like kau-kau lah that game. So if you look at back, why midfield lah? Midfield nampak very loose lah. Then centre back pun Lindelof pun like main Martinez pun recovering back kan. Itulah. Liverpool ni I think can lah because United lah.
What's your prediction?
My heart wants MU to win, but my head says Liverpool.
Your heart head Liverpool lauk or Liverpool biasa menang?
Biasa menang. Won't be lauk.
Won't be lauk lah. No, I think the Old Trafford effect tu power kan. I think kali ni lah.
Tak tahu lah. I don't know.
Tapi itulah Liverpool baby full squad bukannya they won't play the kids.
They won't play the kids lah this time.
If it was Ole managing, then I have faith United will win the game. But tak tahu.
Only, you know lah, power lah.
We'll
So
see
Farhan
how.
is predicting what?
Oh, no, I think the MU Liverpool, MU will win lah because of that. I think he will play like he will play like the Casemiro or like properly like that because he knows the MU Liverpool game Old Trafford lah. He will screw that up lah. But game kecil-kecil akan datang tu tak tahulah. But
Ahmad akan main ke tak?
Ahmad. I think they can bawa Ahmad. I think like in the sub. I think sebab like he dah cipta that sejarah against Liverpool ni tak ni. So, maybe lah.
Macam ni lah, regardless of the score, we will bring Sheikh Ten Hag lah for the next week.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Akan ada yang keempat lah.
Nampaknya begitulah.
So macam mana nanti? Dia hari apa? What day he will come? Because there's a midweek game kan?
No, he will come like for the next week after the Liverpool game.
So
After
the Super Sunday
lah. Ke kalah, kita tak tahu.
Like he thought we can ask him about Ineos also. Actually. He's like much more experienced. Ownership.
Well,
apa-apa pun kita tengok lah macam mana.
We look forward for next week's session. Okay.
Gerak lu.
Okay, gerak lu. Salam.
Salam.